Let's come into an Eastern Conference contest in this game. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke.
He told me closing out hard on all their shooters is going to be a very big key in this one. If we can't bother their shooters...
In the season's second half. Fourth, the Bulls.
You know what? Since that break, perhaps they got themselves into the gym.
Straight buckets conceded in transition.
Greg, and it starts with court balance, I think. Typically, the guards have to be alert. They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
But you're really good at what you do. And that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good.
Now, gentlemen, once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere. More levels, more devils. Diesel. Airing out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place.
First free throw is good.
Hip-hop is separated by the nice and the nice not. Underground and I'm ice hot. What rap my age still keep the mic hot. Hot, hot. Couple hip-hop butter beans. Big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team. I love women who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room.
And that one goes in. Two from the line that side. No, I think we may see a review here. This was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock still good when they left his fingertips.
Word up.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
One shot. One shot.
His signature move once he goes airborne.
Three-pointer. Another three for Chicago.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
To halt the run. Manning the pass to Irvin. They set the screen. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Here's McKinney, and he banks in the lane. He has 38 in the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Ball's not loose. In transition, here come the Bulls. Pulls up for three. That is good. White's got 11 points.
Fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number one.
Here's Drew. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And that one's good. 43 points in the game.
That's two straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
To the paint, here's Swift. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster chance.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammates after that one.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Takes it out with both hands and trips it down.
Well, that basket went a according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And for the Nets, they're shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Their offense is really clicking.
Boy, it's not hard to see them adding more points to this run right now.
There's the three. Another three for Chicago.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
And White slams it in.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
He's having one of the best shooting days that I can remember from outside. He's on pace for some kind of record.
Harden kicks to Adrian. It's deflected.
YOLO? I don't even know anymore what that even mean, though. If you only
Inside,
live once, why we keep
deflects the
doing the
pass.
same.
Sevic, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And then again and again. That's why they invented karma.
And the Nets making a change here. Porter's checked in. The Bulls shooting the sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight. Absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Bulls third.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make shot to cap their run going into the break. They finished off that half on a roll.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what an amazing performance the hometown fans are witnessing here tonight. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Chicago was looking great right away. They ended up scoring 14 unanswered points, really doing damage early. The effort, the intensity, impressive. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets?
Well, they run into a very hot shooting team tonight, fellas. And you combine a hot shooting team with the weak defense they've been playing, you're going to get crushed. I hope coach is coming down hard on them right now because they can't keep giving up so many open looks. What are you doing?
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
She said, "Prophet, we got you beat." By the way, I'm Mr. Ignorance's wife, deceit. But enough talk now for your haircut. When the clippers touch my hair, they blew the... After the explosion, there was
First free throw is good.
Cause I know them my poison hand touch of death. My vision's still kind of blurry, but I see a clue. Ignorance is at the library. I hurry with lightning speed like the Flash. He's at the big one on Grand Army Place. When I get inside, the door shut and the lights go off. Another trap. I hear a hissing sound. I smell a funny smell.
He hits both from the strike. Defensively, since the All-Star break, the league's steal leaders. Fourth, the Bulls.
You know, the defense has been frenetic.
Shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. And the Nets making a change here. He's off on the second.
Yeah, how about the body control of that? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Hammonds at the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on the second, so he makes it.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
The first one falls.
What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the man.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line net. The dominant showing in front of a crowd that every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positive to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Let us take a moment now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew.